Put your purse on it, bitch.
He need that rent money.
Let's get some real shit going, nigga. I said put your purse on it, motherfucker. Hey.
What's going on, you guys? As we still wait for an official announcement on this fight between Errol Spence Jr. and Terence Bud Crawford. Terence Bud Crawford had an interview on the Put Away podcast. And salute to the Put Away podcast. It's probably the best interview I've seen with Terence Bud Crawford. Talked about various different things. But one thing that got brought up was, of course, the fight. Now, as far as the details with the negotiations, things of that nature, no. That was kind of one of the things that wasn't allowed to be talked about, right? But he asked about, do Terence Crawford feel that he needs this Errol Spence fight?
This fight specifically, because for me, there were a few fights that I just had to have. Is this a fight you just got to have?
Nah, not really. I wouldn't say I gotta have it because, realistically, I'm going to the Hall of Fame with or without him. You know what I mean? I feel like this is a fight more so for all my fans. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know what I mean? And the people that really love boxing and, follow it and, for the sport. And personally for myself as well. Because I never had a rival of this magnitude.
Right.
And after hearing what Bud had to say, and it was a good question, Terence Crawford said Errol Spence is his rival. He says it's a fight for the people. He says it's a fight for boxing. Then he said it's for himself because Errol Spence is his rival. Errol Spence and Terence Crawford is on the collision course and they're about to clash, right? So it's one of those things to where he can't go nowhere without people bringing up Errol Spence. He posts a picture of his kid, and they say Errol Spence, Errol Spence. And for Errol Spence, we know it's the same thing. Terence Crawford. Could you imagine? No matter where you go, everywhere you go, somebody asking about somebody else. Errol Spence, Terence Crawford. No matter where you go, when you gotta fight. They gotta fight. That alone is the reason why they gotta fight. Because if they don't fight, this will be for the rest of their life. They'll hear about each other for the rest of each other's lives. Right? But he said that's his rival. And we already knew that. Right? We already know they're rivals. This is the big fight. Really good interview for the Put Away podcast. Really, really good interview. Bud seemed comfortable talking to his guys, basically, right? Sean Porter, they asked about the Broner fight. And I do remember that time when Broner and Bud was Broner and Terence Crawford was somewhat on a collision course. I remember those times. But, we seen what happened with AB. He hopped up 2 weight classes to fight Maidana and do all this other stuff and fight Sean Porter, That's a now and afterthought. He spoke about quite a few things in the interview. Really good interview. You should go check it out. But yeah, man, Errol Spence Jr., Terence Bud Crawford, we're still waiting on the word. Like I said, I'm hearing people telling me stuff, right? People tell me, your boy Bushido, I don't go looking for this shit. I don't go looking for it. I don't. I'm like, should I tell the guys this? Right? Should I tell the guys this information? Fuck it, yeah, I tell them. They can take it with a grain of salt. Believe it if you want to believe it. This is what people be telling me. I heard the fight is done. Right? Heard it's done. Now I'm hearing that they trying to figure out a way to announce it, right? Like, marketing something. I don't know. Then I'm hearing it's likely it's going to happen in 2023. So yeah, that's what I'm heard. Latest update from what I'm heard from behind the scenes. Believe it, you want to believe it. This is what I heard. I'm not going to make it like a breaking news or anything like that. Yeah, really good interview, Put Away podcast, man. Really, really good interview. Everybody go check it out. Definitely go check it out. Like, subscribe, holla your boy. Peace out.